मुझे ड्रग दो, अरे चुप।
मुझे डेटा दो, डेटा दो, डेटा दो, डेटा दो।
नहीं।
अरे I know asking for drugs is far more interesting than asking for data. But since everybody is talking about drugs, मैंने सोचा क्यों ना डेटा पे ही बात कर लें, which our government doesn't seem to have right now. On May 16 in औरैया of उत्तर प्रदेश 27 migrants मर गए थे और 33 इंजर्ड हो गए थे जब वो लॉकडाउन में वापस अपने घर पहुंच रहे थे. You saw it, I saw it. It was all over social media, but our government says
I don't know.
और बात खाली माइग्रेंट वर्कर्स की नहीं है. Our government has no data about doctors dead due to COVID-19. It has no data about the job losses. It has no data about students suicide. It has no data about plasma banks. यानी कि किसी चीज का डेटा नहीं है सरकार के पास. पर कोई नहीं, मैं हूं ना. जब गवर्नमेंट के कहने पर हम थालियां बजा सकते हैं, घर में दिए जला सकते हैं, डिमोनेटाइजेशन में बैंक्स के लिए लाइन में लग सकते हैं, तो हम गवर्नमेंट को डेटा तो दे ही सकते हैं. It is our responsibility. On September 14, several MPs asked the Ministry of Labour and Employment a couple of questions like the data of migrant workers who returned to their home states during the national lockdown period, the number of migrant workers who died in the process, the compensation and the job losses among them. To this, the government told the parliament that over 1 crore migrant workers have returned to their home states in the lockdown. But it has no data of how many of them died during the process. और जब उन्हें यही नहीं पता कि कितने migrant workers एक्सीडेंट से मर गए, थक के मर गए, भूखे मर गए, तो कॉम्पनसेशन का तो सवाल बनता ही नहीं है. Even for their job losses, our government innocently said no data is maintained. Let us help the government. There are many private organizations and independent researchers who have maintained this data. Independent researchers Kanika Sharma, Krushna, Tejesh GN and Aman have this database which says that at least 971 non-COVID deaths happened directly or indirectly due to the lockdown. This data contains migrant deaths, suicides among other reasons. According to the NGO Save Life Foundation, 198 migrant workers have lost their lives in road accidents between March 25th and May 31st. But the government says no data is maintained. अब आते हैं डॉक्टर्स पे, जिनके लिए हमने थाली बजाई और उन पे फूल बरसाए. On September 15th, the government in the Rajya Sabha was asked about the number of healthcare staff, including doctors, nurses, support staff, and ASHA workers who have been affected and died from COVID-19. To this, our government did what it does the best. It said that health is a state subject and no such data is maintained at the central level. पर इसमें भी let us help the government. Just a day after this, Indian Medical Association released a list of doctors who died due to COVID-19. It said that as many as 2,238 doctors were infected with COVID-19 and of them 382 lost their lives. And this is just for the doctors. There are other healthcare professionals like nurses एंड आशा वर्कर्स जिनके बारे में सरकार को कुछ अता पता ही नहीं है. यही नहीं, IMA ने अपनी प्रेस रिलीज में ऐसी बातें कही जिसे पढ़कर शायद हमें शर्म आ जाएगी. It said that no nation has lost as many doctors and healthcare workers like India, and this also exposes the hypocrisy of calling them corona warriors on one hand and denying them and their families the status and benefits of martyrdom. वाह वाह. आपको पता है ना कि इंडिया की GDP कहाँ है, मतलब कहाँ है. Millions of people lost their jobs. लोगों की दुकानें बंद हो गई, बिजनेस ने प्रॉफिट करना बंद कर दिया, लेकिन उसके बावजूद our government said that it has no data on the number of micro, small and medium enterprises MSMEs that have faced closure during the lockdown. But in June, a survey by All India Manufacturers Association in partnership with 9 other industry bodies said that about 35% of micro, small and medium enterprises and 37% of self-employed individuals have started shutting their businesses. Similarly, the government has no data about the police personnel who died of COVID-19. It has no data of the people who died due to police brutality in the lockdown. It has no data on students' suicide in the lockdown. It also does not have any data about the plasma banks set up in the country to deal with COVID-19. अगर आप ये सोच रहे हैं कि इस डेटा को लेकर मैं इतना ऑब्सेस्ड क्यों हूं, तो मैं आपको इसके पीछे का एक रीजन बताता हूं. When you don't have any data for the problem, you cannot have the solution. जब हमें प्रॉब्लम की एक्सटेंट की बारे में ही नहीं पता चलेगा तो हम उसके सॉल्यूशंस कैसे लाएंगे? एंड इट गिव्स आवर गवर्नमेंट अ परफेक्ट अपॉर्चुनिटी टू इवेड फ्रॉम देयर रिस्पांसिबिलिटीज एंड अकाउंटेबिलिटी. इफ यू डोंट नो द नंबर, you don't have to compensate. If you don't have the number, there will be no data to criticize you in the future. While presenting the budget in February, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman had highlighted the importance of data as the new oil. So it seemed that the government is actually serious about the use of data for citizens' welfare. In 2014, before coming to power, BJP mentioned data 4 times in 3 sentences. It even promised to set up an institute of big data and analytics for studying the impact of big data across sectors. लेकिन ये सब तो छोड़ो, जो डेटा कैप्चर हो सकता था वो तक नहीं किया गया. These are unprecedented times. Soon, India may become the worst affected country due to COVID-19. उस केस में the need for data becomes more important than ever. It is not mine or your responsibility to tell our government this data, but it should be the other way around. The government must use this opportunity, maintain this data, and only then we will be able to sincerely turn around things once this is over. If you like this video, do not forget to drop in a like and subscribe to India Times.